My background in construction is following the family business of our building firm, general building firm. We're all multi-skilled and we take care of everything from new builds to extensions, from the groundwork right to the finishing touches of it. Personally, I went to college and got an MVQ3 in bricklaying, and I've been doing it ever since. And have used my skills to build my own house from scratch and do our own developments as well as work for other clients. I had zero CAD skills before attending the bootcamp. I couldn't have done it without the bootcamp. I definitely wouldn't have been able to teach myself it from scratch. I always wanted the ability to do my own drawings so that it offers another service and creates another income if you're good enough at it. And then for our own developments as well, we can just do our own amendments to set of plans or add or take something away and do it on our own time, not having to wait for weeks on end for an architect to help. And at the same time, it is a potential change of career. I had problems with my knees and start ongoing and start to think, would I be able to carry on in the construction industry that I'm doing? So started to look at something else that doesn't involve physical work, but is still involved with the construction industry. And it's just given me that to fall back on should I ever need to. The course is offering to be able to build a new house from scratch and an extension from scratch, which is really what I was looking to achieve. I'd looked around at previous courses, couldn't really find anything that worked for me, or there might have been CAD programs out there that weren't specifically construction related that I could find that were reasonably priced and offered a course along with it, which is sort of paired with estimating it at the same time. It just suited what I was looking for down to the ground, really. It helped a lot that the course was online rather than face-to-face, because it just gave you a bit more freedom and not having to go somewhere to do it, and you can do it from home, and then once you've finished you're already at home, so it gives you a lot more time on your hands. I thought being taught online was great. There's no negatives to it really. Sometimes you talk over each other a bit when you're trying to find something out or ask questions, but it was never really an issue. Everyone sort of could see what everyone else was up to and help along the way, and you could be in different ends of the county or of where you are, and yet you still sort of seem to drum up a relationship with everyone on there, that you're all in the same boat really, and all help each other, and still speak to some people off the course now. At the end of the day, we're trying to learn to draw anyway, so it's something we want to be able to do. It didn't really feel like homework, it was just learning about something that you was trying to get better at anyway, so it worked really well and it wasn't a problem really. Being able to get to the end and see what you've drawn and it looks professional and like an architect could have drawn it, that's what stood out for me. And actually being able to do it professionally rather than just like a pen and paper or anything you've sort of drawn by hand, it doesn't look so professional and you wouldn't be able to use it in a professional format. So that's what sort of stood out for me. The tutors were really helpful, and patient was the main thing, because they know the program inside out. There's nothing that they couldn't do or anything that they couldn't help with, but being patient was key for people that aren't really computer literate, for sure. The Skills Academy has been really supportive. We've always had like a monthly catch up since the course has finished. We haven't just been left to our own devices and trying to figure things out. Online, like phone support's always been there if there's been a problem with the program to help us get back on our feet or solve a problem that we've done or redo something that we've done wrongly. The support's always been there for us. I've already done, I think I'm on my 6th architect's plans now. There's been 3 for our own developments and 3 for other clients. So it's benefited us financially and saved us a lot of money in our own developments too. My drawing skills are getting better and better each time. I think like I do go over it at the end of each job just to fine tune things, but it is getting quicker and easier each time I do one. So I think on a scale of professionalism, I think along with the 3D drawings, which you don't see with many plans these days, and it's easily done once you've done the 2D part. To come with it, I think it's just easy all round. Actively offering design services now. Clients are like clients, neighbours, people that we know, people we've done work for previously, talk about we want to do the next extension to our house or build a separate garage now, so we start to look to get that drawn up, and that's when we can now say that we can do that for you as well as build it. So it just cuts out the middleman effectively, and you can just take care of everything in-house. The boot camps definitely help to take on more challenges. It adds another feather in your cap, as it were, and never seem to be out of work, whether it's sort of physically or if it's you get wet days where you can't physically build anything. I can come back to the computer and still earn money doing drawings for other people, or for our own developments to save us money. I definitely recommend Skills Bootcamp to others. If you're trying to upskill yourself or earn more money within your business, then it needs to be done. To someone who's considering a boot camp, I'd say go for it. You need to be able to earn more money and be interested and passionate about what you do, then it's a no-brainer for me. Next for me is to continue doing what we're doing. We're trying to look at buying a new plot currently, which we'll start drawing for. I'm currently in the process of doing 2 large sets of drawings for clients, which will be put into planning within the next 3 weeks.